Chapter 6202. Jacob thought he was going to leave the association just now. But now he heard that the president will give him the position of director. And naturally, he had no objections in his heart. He hurriedly said gratefully, "Thank you so much, President Pei." President Pei also breathed a sigh of relief and said with a smile, "Jacob, I, after all, am your big brother. Why are you being so polite to me? Isn't this what I, a big brother, should do?" Jacob smiled from the bottom of his heart and said, "Big brother, you have such words. After hearing that, I feel at ease." After saying that, he quickly asked, "By the way, President Pei, when you take care of it, the people below won't make irresponsible remarks. If they are not satisfied, what should I do if I find trouble?" President Pei smiled and said, "Don't worry, although our association doesn't have many people, we all have small groups under us. And they are all vice presidents. Why don't we unite a few of our own people? In the association apart from my people, the remaining vice presidents are basically covered. You can think of them as squad leaders in the army. In our company, as long as they have no objection to my decision. Their soldiers will naturally not have any objections. Even if they have objections, they will shut up those people." Jacob said subconsciously, "Oh, what the H3LL, is this the case? You don't have your own soldiers?" President Pei said sadly, "Who knows what you think? When you were first mentioned as the vice president, you should unite a few of your own people from below. If you don't stay in the association all day long, you just go to the senior university. How can you develop confidence for yourself when you stay in the senior university all day long?" "Hey!" Jacob wanted to slap himself. He cursed and said, "This is such a stupid university for the elderly, I will never go there again." President Pei snorted and said, "When this matter is settled, if you work hard, you may be able to crawl again in a short time and go up." "Okay," Jacob said with great gratitude. "Thank you, President Pei, I will work hard in the future." After hanging up the phone, Jacob finally felt relieved, and he couldn't help but sigh to himself. "Oh, now I just have to work hard. Can I get the remaining 300,000 yuan back?" Thinking of this, he immediately said to the driver, "Master, go to the largest law firm in Orris Hill." The driver nodded, "Okay, let's go to Smith Law Firm, right? They are from the United States, and they are said to be the largest law firm in Orris Hill and even in East China." Jacob shuddered and blurted out subconsciously, "I won't go. Smith Law Firm is ranked second. Mei Qing's son Paul is running it. Mei Qing was about to marry Pollard. Paul was about to become Pollard's stepson. He goes to his law firm to find a lawyer and asks for donations from charities. Where could she put her old face?" The driver also advised him, "If you want to find a lawyer, Smith Law Firm is better. That lawyer is so good that no one in Orris Hill knows about it." Jacob waved his hand and firmly refused. "No, I don't like foreigners. Let's pay to our local Orris Hill company." The driver nodded, "Then go to Tuancheng, which is said to be ranked second in strength." Just when Jacob turned to the law firm, Charlie called Steve Routhchild, who was lying on his back in the hotel. This old boy had just finished enjoying a high-end Western meal delivered to the room and was lying lazily on the hotel sofa playing with his mobile phone. Ever since he went to a dog farm with Charlie, he would lie down in the hotel every day when they came back, never leaving the door or taking a step forward. He just waited for the video of the father and son to go to sea to be released before returning to the United States. However, being in the hotel every day was really boring. He wanted to get close to Charlie, but when he thought about how ruthless this guy was, he didn't dare to rush to cater to him, for fear of accidentally offending Charlie again. At this moment, he is more like a loser who is looking forward to getting close to the goddess, but is also afraid that the goddess will dislike him. And he never expected that Charlie would suddenly call him. He quickly answered the phone and said politely, "Hello, Mr. Wade." Charlie smiled slightly. "What are you doing, Mr. Routhchild?" Steve hurriedly said, "Oh, just call me Steve. Don't call me Mr. Master Wade." He said quickly, "I've been in the hotel lately, Mr. Wade. I wonder where Hogwarts and his son are now?" Charlie said, "They are still floating on the sea. They'll move to the Middle East first. Don't worry. I'll let you know when the video comes out." Charlie responded casually and asked him, "Have you eaten? If not, would you like to come out and eat something together?" Steve subconsciously touched his round belly, having just finished eating. He really had no appetite at this time. He could think of Charlie asking him to go out for a meal. This was simply a rare opportunity. Just like a woman asking herself out, how could he miss it? So he quickly said, "Okay, Mr. Wade, where are you? I'll come find you." Charlie said, "I'll send you a location. Just follow it. Don't bring any bodyguards, just come out by yourself." "Okay." Steve knew that Charlie would definitely not kidnap him. And he really had nothing to worry about in Aurors Hill, so he quickly said, "Mr. Wade, please send me your address. I'll be there right away."